Yeah. I think it's... Wait, grenadine or do you mean the Demerara? Yeah, I'm done. Sorry, I forgot to put it away. What is good, friends? What is good? Sorry, that was a longer, like, wait than usual, I think. I'm usually pretty good about that. But today I wanted to, like, I haven't had like a drink in a while. A lot of personal reasons for that, but, and I got this new rum, and I wanted to make it for myself. Oh, you know what? I'm not wearing my glasses. Give me 1 second. I'm getting my... I'm an old man now, and this helps with my eye fatigue. I also got a little razor burn today, but yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's hoodie's fresh. I got like all the goodies, man. I got the pin, I could be a cool kid, by the way. Wear the hat like a cool kid. The hat's pretty sick. All my stuff I got of it. So yeah. Actually today I wanted to like, I wanted to go ahead and talk about a few things. Oh, when's the next Puckle Region episode? I don't know. We haven't gotten that in a very long time. And I don't even know if we were really good about taking notes like we should have been. But like, yeah, okay, so let me begin. I have like I try to make like a little show, a little bit of a treat for the audience. When I stream, I like to have a little bit of a treat because I want you guys to get something out of like sitting here and talking with me. And, I want to, I have a few things I want to talk about. First and foremost, before we get into the Nuzlocke, this is going to be very mushy and very long, but I really enjoyed Pokemon Day. What had happened? I think I said this when we were doing the actual stream, but what had happened was I last year did Pokemon Day in 2025, and I found it was kind of dull, kind of boring, and so that's why we popped in and did a bunch of events. And seeing all these people here, like there's more people than usual. The streams were great. The tournaments went really well. I think the only thing that was like kind of underutilized was maybe the watch party, and that's a little bit on me. I intended to go in there and do it. I think next time I might do like a more intentional schedule for the movie thing, or for like the anime viewing party. But that was super cool. And I would like to say, I would like to say. One, and I would like to overall just say thank you to everybody who participated. Thank you to everybody who wished they could be there. Dude, I got so many messages this past few days thanking me for like running an event like this and doing like all of these really fun events at the same time. And I'm so, I mean, my heart is full. Like, I really appreciate everybody being so excited and having such a good time hanging out with us throughout the week, or throughout that day, and like getting a lot out of it. So like it meant a lot that I was doing enough to like positively affect you and the community. It meant so much to me, and it will continue to do so. It will continue to mean almost everything in the world to me. Yeah, so like thank you to that. And so I try to do like a little 15-minute spiel, like a little story time, a little bit of like a topic, maybe a mini podcast, I don't know, insight into Thatch. So what I was really doing, so I've already talked to the staff about this. I don't know, we don't have plans in stone or anything yet, but I want to do stuff like that again, like and more often, more frequently. I think that's just super energizing. It's so, I feel like people get it, and Pokemon Day was absolutely like the right day to kick it off. I don't think we're gonna get that kind of showing ever again until like next Pokemon Day maybe. But I think we could still have really cool. Thank you for that sub, my friend. But I think we can do a lot of really cool, fun stuff. Like, I think we could potentially do these. I kind of want to brand them like Puckle parties or something like that. Maybe on a quarterly or like tri-annual basis. World's opening day, maybe. I don't want to have to take off work, but I think it's I think that's kind of what I want to do. Is live episodes mixed with like a bunch of fun little events that we do, like with maybe a live game corner that's maybe a little bit more polished. I think what we had was we were just kind of doing some like beta testing for some new games and stuff like that. I would like for it to be a little bit more polished. And I would love to do tournaments at the same time. I would love to do a bunch of other things that we're doing. So I think we're gonna keep that up. I know one of the outcomes of this was that we are actually going to start doing like a weekly VGC league, essentially in Puckle. I believe Shamu's gonna take the reins on that, and so he's deciding on the day, I think, right now based on the poll, which I think came out to be like every time he suggested was equally good. So I'm gonna double check with him. We're gonna get that going, and then weekly VGC events are gonna start happening. It's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited for that, for us and for everybody else. And then so that's one big outcome. I'm very excited. I want to keep doing this. I want to use it to like kind of flex our chops before next Pokemon Day as well. And then level I want to kind of go at this with now is that I really want to I don't think we can get the following for that, Melon. I apologize. Like the thing is, like, we were trying to make sure that we can get numbers, and if we could pull about 8 people a week, I think we'll call that a win. And I don't think we'll get that for Showdown right away. Maybe that could be something that happens in the future if we do, if Champions allows for like open roles, but I digress. So the other thing that's a little bit more philosophical, that kind of plays off of a lot of the stuff, is I was contemplating. Somebody asked me today, because I was in like my office, I was purchasing Pokopia, and on Pokopia, I was because you can buy things on Nintendo.com from your Nintendo account, and it'll download on your Switch for you if you tell it where to download it. And somebody asked me, they go, do you even enjoy like still playing this, playing Pokemon? I mean, guys, did you know that like Puckle turns 20 next year? Isn't that wild? That's insane. Maybe that's the stopping point. I don't know. But they asked me, they go, do you even enjoy like playing Pokemon anymore? Like, do you get something out of, you know, catching Pikachu every other month? And I was I pondered that, right? And so my first answer is obviously the same stuff I just told you guys about how much it meant to me. And I don't know, it kind of made me come full circle on like a lot of things that I've thought about myself in the past few months, few years. And my thought has been, naughty boy, I've been doing it since I was 16. I'm old. But okay, so it comes in full circle. So I've thought to myself lately, like, what is something that like Thatch like personally really cares about in life, right? Like what is the driving force? What do I see as success? What do I see as everything? This is very philosophical, and maybe this is like a little bit like preaching about wisdom, about life, and this has nothing to do with Pokemon, and you can all kind of just deal with that. And my answer when I talk to myself, I go, what does success look like? And success to me looks like living life. And what does that even mean? That seems like an even more generic answer than what is success. And I thought to myself, man, that's interesting. And I think to me, living life and this isn't probably true for everybody, is making human connections. One of my favorite things of all time is to just connect with other people. And I really, really enjoy making those human connections. Like one of my favorite memories. This was recent too. I have to get cash dollar bills, cash money, y'all, to go bowling every week. And the big and so I had to go to the bank. My wife used to work there, so I know all the people that work in our bank. And I just kind of walked over to. I went over to the bank, got it out of the ATM through the drive-through, and they all saw me through the drive-through, and they all just kind of started cheering, waving, smiling, having a good time. And that's kind of like one of my favorite ways to live life. That's like one of my favorite experiences. And I think Pokemon as a franchise, as a game mechanic, really, really enjoys, really like enables that kind of communication, that kind of human engagement. And I think it's, I think it's really wild and really awesome. And I think further with that, Puckle itself for me, selfishly, Puckle for me, actually helps enable that even further, helps me have even more, have more Pokemon connections, have more human connections through the game. And I don't know, I really enjoy all of that. And I don't know, there's just some thoughts that I think should go out to the world, and you all should be able to you should all be able to just take that with you, that you're part of something really cool. You're part of something really fun. Guys, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I have no imminent plans to leave. That's definitely true. But yeah, this is more just like my thought process, and I appreciate you're all here. I appreciate we get to hang out. I appreciate that you guys help make it awesome. It's so awesome that you guys are here and get to hang out. But yeah. Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah. Dude, oh man, if I quit the podcast, I'm not doing it on the stream. I'm just gonna disappear. You guys are gonna, if I ever quit the podcast, you guys you'll be really weird because there won't be an episode. There just won't be an episode, and you guys will be like, what's going on? Where's Thatch? Thatch will be gone. Thatch is gonna be on an island somewhere. I don't know. Probably in my basement still, but guys, I'm building a house. And there's already a wing of it. There's a wing of it that's already planned to be a Puckle studio of some sort. Margaritas, get out of here. Rum punches. So there's gonna be a wing. I mean, there's gonna probably be a couple weeks where you don't see me, and that's only because I'm moving. But that's still not for another 6 months or something. Six-ish months probably. But by the time we move into the house. So when we move, I'll probably need a couple weeks so I can move into the house. And I won't have internet and stuff like that. We won't be able to stream. It will be fine. But yeah. Yeah. So I mean, this was a very long-winded intro about feelings and how much you guys all matter to me. And I'm not quitting Puckle. If I quit Puckle, I definitely would not do it on stream. So just throwing that out there. I don't know. I don't know how Puckle ends. I really don't. I've thought about that. I thought about that for years, honestly. But yeah, I don't know. You probably have data, so you can at least ping us in the Discord. I can. That's true. I will have data. And we'll slowly be packing things up and moving things out. So it's not going to be a very abrupt change, but it'll happen sometime this fall. We'll probably move out and have a good time. So yeah. No, we're not quitting. We're not done yet. There's too much stuff to do. There's a lot of Puckle stuff. I was just talking about throwing Puckle parties in 4 months, and you're just is that quitting? I'm gonna throw Puckle parties. We need a live stream of you versus Bo in singles on Champions before it calls quits. If they give me 60-minute timer, it's done. We'll do it. I'll probably beat Bo. Man, if they give me 6v6 back, Oh, guys, we're gonna be in trouble if 6v6 comes back. So if you want to stay informed on whether or not Thatch is leaving, you can join our Puckle Discord at pucklediscord.com. Yeah. Evie, I'll probably make a Puckle party banner. Just not that your art isn't good, it just looks hand drawn, which I know it is, and it's very good. But maybe actually, we can get like a little logo actually, Evie, like the Puckle 30 logo you did. That would be chef's kiss. But no rush. 6v6 pre-bank meta in XY was goated. It was very good. The only thing with well, no, it wasn't that pre-bank meta. This is the last thought before we play Leaf Green, because I know that's why you're all here, and like there's 19 people on YouTube and like 10 people over on Twitch. But the biggest thing to me was the really, really cool thing for where was I going with this? Oh my gosh, my meds have worn off. Oh man, yeah, the meta that got me was the Gen 7 pre-bank meta. I was so upset because it was very clear people were hacking, because there was this is such a long story, kind of, but so what would happen is there weren't in the meta, if you actually played the actual meta game, there were a number of there was not a lot of hazard removal, so like so hazard removal was like very sparse. There were very few rapid spinners, and the one rapid spinner that everybody would use because Showdown allowed it, even though it wasn't legal in Sun and Moon, was Tentacruel. Showdown allowed it. Tentacruel could only get rapid spin as an egg move in Sun and Moon, by breeding with like a Kabuto, I believe, or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. And it turns out you can't get Kabuto pre-bank. And the Kabuto actually had to breed with like a Squirrel. It was a whole chain. It was like a four deep chain. And I remember I'd play online with people, because I used to do a lot of viewer battles on Twitch. A lot. I got very good at Pokemon. I was a very good competitive battler about 9 years ago, or 7 or 8 years ago. And I very much remember playing this guy with his playing a guy on stream, and he had this rapid spin Tentacruel on his cartridge, and I just remember I called him out. I was just like, man, how'd you get rapid spin Tentacruel on your cartridge? Like, how'd you do that? I didn't think Tentacruel could learn that yet. What do you mean? It's in Tentacruel's move pool. Well, I think you have to like breed it with a Kabuto or something to like get it, and Kabuto is not in the game, and he just like ran away because he was obviously hacking. I'm not saying that we didn't hack, but like, at least kept it legit, okay? Puckle does not do in-person events. And I can explain why. I'll explain why. And then I want to play this game. Like, guys, let's play this game. People are leaving the chat. They don't want to hang out. They don't want to listen to me talk. They want to watch some fire red leaf green action. You know? Even though we're like still in Viridian City or something. But my yeah, Puckle. We didn't do like real in-person events. What we did. So what we've done in the past is you probably, if you've dug back in the catalog enough, if you look back in the Puckle catalog, the episode catalog, you've probably seen episodes about PuckleCon. We used to do it, and it was mostly we would just get together for we used to get together for nationals, and then at some point I couldn't make it to nationals, and so we actually moved it and we made it our own event, and that was fine. The problem was it was just so much work, and I feel like there was very little payoff or gratitude towards the amount of work that I was putting in. I don't know, and I was also a much different person back then, granted, but yeah, there just wasn't like a ton of work. There was just too much work for the little payoff that it was. Yeah, it was just like a lot. It was a lot. And yeah, I mean, some people are just like, oh, in-person events. The way that, I mean, before COVID, I actually had a strategy to like end PuckleCon. Thankfully COVID did it for me, but that was like one good thing about COVID. But what I really wanted to do was I really wanted to go ahead and that was the 2015 Nationals was the first PopCon. But what I really wanted to do was go ahead and just like stop doing that kind of stuff. So I did. But yeah. There's a lot of work. Too much. No more. Never again. Did 5 of them. I tried to do one where I just like went to Nationals and you guys could just come and hang out if you wanted to. And then it ended up being like 40 people followed Thatch to the park. It's really terrifying is when I don't make plans. And then 40 people follow me out of a convention center and they ask me what's for dinner. And it's just like, I don't know, go figure it out. You don't have to follow me, but then they all want to follow me. And I can't drag 40 people into a restaurant. And I'm not doing that. Come to NOLA for NAIC. Man, maybe. Probably not. I think NAIC still lines up with this conference that I go to for work. And I don't care. I'd rather go to the conference for work. Do my science. But yeah. All right. Well, okay. That's enough. We can have these stories while we grind some fire red or leaf green. Leaf green is what we're playing. I need to stop watching these numbers on this stream deck. Give me the stream deck thing. Why is it being mean to me right now? Stream deck. There we go. Live stream. Leaf green with. There we go. Thank you. All right. Rock and roll, brothers. Okay, we're also going to stop this music. And we're going to open up the appropriate screen. Game Capture HD. I will never be doing a panel at Pokemon XP. I absolutely will never. The panel you get is this one right here. You guys can ask me questions all the time. You guys know this. There aren't enough of you in chat to make it impossible to do. Also, I realized 4:3 is not the aspect ratio. Where'd that come from? My square is the wrong size, and I'm upset about this. But yeah, let's get this game music turned up a little bit. I can't even hear it. Oh wait, you can. It's too loud. Where are we? What do we got? We got some Pokemons. I gotta put the Pokemon on screen. Guys, I'm turning this fan on too. Okay, this is what we got. I need the fan. It's a little warm. We talked about taking the train to Worlds in San Francisco. It goes right through my town. I thought about it. I haven't decided on it. Also, I need to change this. Like, this is gross. I gotta fix this. Alternate background, invert chat, dark mode. If I switch it off, dark mode's terrible. Okay, general. Overlay. Good copy URL. If I go here, I go to StreamerBot chat, and I post this URL. That did not help. I thought I was smart and I used the same one, but I was wrong. Show platform icons always. Yeah. Font family. Yeah, font size. Invert chat direction. Host. Endpoint. Password. Yeah, that's what I want. Why is it? It's not showing up. Okay. It shows up the correct way for me right now. On my screen. Thank you for whatever that was. Dude, I want to, it's like 3 days or something. It's insane. I love it. I love the concept, you know? Okay, we're gonna have to fix this by next time. But we're gonna go ahead and add these sprites, and we're gonna have a good time. Oops. I can still see you guys, though. So that's good. I can still see you, which is what the game is all about. Being able to see your beautiful words. Finally back. Anyone died yet? Nope, not yet. We just started. Dude, I want to do the train. It seems like such a fun experience. Dude, I'll do that without kids. I'll do it for myself. 3 days without internet? That sounds amazing. And if you pay that sleeper card, they just like feed you? you guys remember. I think I have, you know what, we probably just need to Google it. I need the fire red leaf green sprites. Fire red leaf green sprites. I want like a folder. They have like a folder that I can just download. I don't want this. This is too much. If I do this, is it just the Bulbasaur, or is it like all of them? It's like all of them. It's like all of them. That's bad. Okay. It is just all of them if I do that. Okay. If anybody has a folder for all the fire red leaf green sprites, download. Like Sprite Resource has them, but they're gonna make me like do all this stuff. I want all the Kanto Pokemon. Oh my gosh, this is a sheet. I don't want a sheet. I want like a folder. Poke API sprites. This is a lot. Mm-hmm. What does this do? Poke API. To load on Poke API. I don't even want that. I just want... Okay, this is too much. I should look into that, because I've always been looking for something like that, but... Folder. Is there not like a folder? Like... They apparently have a repository. Sprites. Pokemon. Load, 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 load! This is too much. Types? Ah, here we go. How do I download this folder? I don't. That's the neat part. Okay, we gotta get our boy, Squirtle, who is number 7. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, this doesn't know what I was talking about. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna have to go to Bulbapedia, like a poor person. Bulbapedia. Squirtle. Disappointing. If anybody can give me that, we're gonna go. There should be a chat reward point. Something like you get to choose a Pokemon name. It used to be different, and it used to be better when we were only doing Twitch, but we're not only doing Twitch now, which is the bummer, kind of. I personally, honestly, I really actually prefer, I really actually just prefer, oh, that's not it. That's not what we want. Sorry for being unprepared here, guys. What I really want is for, will you let me at least drag and drop like that? Thank you. Oh my god, you're my favorite. Look, there's a Squirtle. Squirtle squirt. And then we have a Rattata. Rattata. I always spell it wrong. But, yeah, so, like, Twitch, yeah, they're only Twitch, they're Twitch only, so that's the problem. And, honestly, if you look at the numbers right now, YouTube just, like, crushes Twitch. Like, if I were to go to one platform, I would go to YouTube. Like, sorry, not sorry. Like, it's just, we get better numbers on YouTube. Twitch has, like, some better interaction, I will say. But I personally underutilize it, and I know this. If somebody who is above the age of, like, 20 wants to come and, you know, come and revolutionize our Twitch platform or our streaming platforms, more than open to it. Just, you know, come on down. We'll have a good time. We haven't even taken on the rival yet. That's where we're at. We gotta take on that rival with his level 9 Pidgey. That sounds like work. Yeah, it turns out that's usually like the sticking point for a lot of people. A lot of people, my number one thing that I get, no, one of the number one questions I get about Puckle. On like the regular, not like in streams. It doesn't happen in streams. So thank you to all of you in the stream who don't ask this question. But it's not that YouTube is better for archiving, it's just that people watch us on YouTube like now. Like, it's just got a better numbers. Crew Engine. And I think it's just because of who we are and what we actually do. Like, streaming is not our bread and butter, obviously. Granted, I think I have a better looking stream than, like, you know, maybe like regular Smojo who like bought graphics online or something, mostly because I know how to do, I know how to Photoshop, but okay, there's our team. Okay, well, we can play the game. We can play the game now, finally. But like that's not like our bread and butter. And honestly, like my next big thing, if I were to do it, if I were to be a good businessman about content creation, what I would absolutely be doing, is man, this shot looks really good the way the camera works. That tended, man. Okay, never mind. Sorry. But the big thing is, it's not that hard if you can just like log into the Twitch and set up like Twitch rewards and stuff like that, but I digress. But the big thing for me, and we're just gonna grind a little bit, guys. What Pokemon do we? What level are we at and stuff? Too bad. We're not crushing it, but we're not losing right now either. So my professional assessment. Time to lose Mankey while grinding. Yeah, maybe. Red Eye's gonna go first and maybe do okay. But some of the big things when it comes to a lot of what we're trying to do, it's not hard. I mean, Puckle, if I were a good businessman, I'd fix my website, which I think is totally broken right now. I think I like fell behind on payments or something, so we need to actually go fix that. And fix the website, build the website, and then actually have like Puckle merch. I don't know. Okay. There's like 30 of you here. How many of you would actually buy Puckle merch? Like if we sold like a Puckle hoodie, if we sold a Puckle hoodie, how would you like actually do it? I like Melon. How old are you before I accept that offer? Maybe not a hoodie, a hat though. Okay. I don't believe anything anybody says based on my past experience. I'd love to get a Puckle hoodie, and I'm old. Well, Raven, I know that. But we've talked in chat before. I understand. I will continue to support Puckle on Patreon. Yeah, but would people actually buy it? Like, that's the thing. Like, would people actually buy it? Like, if we made Puckle merch, would people actually buy Puckle merch? Like, if we had a T-shirt or like, I mean, we could do glassware. Dude, I'll do a water bottle or something. That's fine. Would people actually buy it though? Like, I don't know. I always find like the markup on like creator stuff too to be like kind of wild. Like I don't know. Like you guys probably would buy it too. You guys probably would. And that's, I think I feel bad about that. I mean, cause like if we had a Puckle hoodie, it's gonna be like $50, you know, 50, 60 bucks. Oh, Puckle? Absolutely. Like a Puckle hoodie is just absolutely just like a Pokemon thing. Yeah, absolutely. I have a Puckle hoodie that we never sold. It was like a prototype I made. I wear it around. It's pretty nice. It's like a super lightweight hoodie, so I use it a lot in the spring and the fall when like just starts to get a little cool. Puckle stickers are a very real thing that could happen. Yeah. Actually, man, Evie, we could go in on that. I could bring you a lot of. We're gonna die. That was a tail whip. Potato's got like a stupid attack stat. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, the wanting and the... Don't crit. Yeah, that makes sense. Gen Con, represent. Represent at Gen Con. But... Yeah, stickers of the Koas would be, like, pretty sweet. We could probably do that. Actually. Like, thinking about the, thinking about the logistics, like, that would be very possible. You know, the youth these days, and the stickers on their water... And their laptops or something like that, or their iPads, what do they use now? Yeah, affording is like two very different things. And one, I'm very aware of that. Like, my number one thing is like affordability. Like, guys, my politics are terrible. I shouldn't talk about politics here, but like, wow, crit, thanks. Take him out, crit. We get crit again. I'll be upset. There we go. Chibi Puckle co-host plus favorite mons. I mean, we have like the little logos that we use on the stream, right? Or not on the stream, but on the video podcast. I guess most of you probably don't watch the video podcast based on our viewership numbers that I have and the views we get on YouTube. YouTube comments are mean. Instagram comments are meaner, by the way. When I get a short up on Instagram, if it's not a good one, people are mean. Not that like, it's not that I'm upset or like anything, but they're just like generally just meaner. That affordability is terrible. It's hard to live in this world. I know a lot of companies that do merch charge crazy rates unless you buy way too much. Yeah, no, it happens. I mean, if we did it, it would be a print on demand. Thatch hates inventory. Thatch, this person, hates holding inventory. I will never hold it. I'm still holding inventory. Let me look. Before a lot of you were in Puckle, but we used to do this thing in Puckle called the Puckle Summer League, where you could win badges battling gym leaders in competitive Pokemon battles, and then you could go to a tournament at the end and win like a cool prize or something. And what we did one year was we made it so you could buy the badges. You could buy the badges. Guys, I still have the badges. I have so many of them. Like, so many of them. I hate holding inventory. These are also just Puckle pins. I don't know how to get rid of them. We have pins. We have so many of them. I don't know how to get rid of them. Bring them to Gen Con and give them to everyone who beats you in a game. That's everybody. Everybody will beat me in a game. If we had in-person events, we don't do that. Thatch does not like doing in-person events. That is a personal thing. I will hand them out. Thatch kicks open the door. Thatch hates doing in-person events. In-person events are terrible. I go to like one con a year, and it is Gen Con. And even then, I don't go every year. Oh my god, there's another crit from a level 2 Rattata. Christ on a... I'm not going to XP. I mean, you have to like, it's like a raffle to get into XP. I don't want to go to California in August. My August is busy enough as it is. I got Gen Con, and I've got, well, I shouldn't say it, but I've got a conference that I'm going to for work. I'm like booked up like solid from like July 31st to like August 8th, and I don't want to be not at home that much longer. So I used to do that with business cards. I have business cards. And I don't think it's done anything. Yeah, I see, Melon. I think you're absolutely correct. Actually, this is the first time we've agreed today on that. I think that XP has the ability to go south very quickly. Okay, we're in crit territory. I think it has the ability to do that. Reptile, you don't live in Ohio. I'm sure everybody would take stuff from me. She doesn't want to mail them all out. She doesn't want to mail them all out. That's the problem. I've driven to Ohio once. Spiritually, I live in Ohio. Thatch doesn't want to hand them out. Like, that's a big thing. I mean, once I know what to expect from XP, I'll think about it. But, like, I don't know how I don't think I can expect a convention that's only about Pokemon to be that exciting. I don't know. Like... It is, but it's not all close to... Ohio's a big place, okay? I don't want to drive more than like an hour from my house to do anything, okay? Well, that's so weird. I feel like it could be fun if you go all in. Yeah, I just don't know that it's like... I don't know. I feel like XP... I they mentioned this on the stream on Friday, but like, maybe this was even on the show, but like, I have zero need or desire to see somebody like Joe Merrick talk. Like, I don't know, like that doesn't sound exciting to me. And because like I've been paying attention to the news just as much and as well as he has over the past few years. I mean, granted, he has better contacts than I do abroad, so like he gets news. He used to get news and probably still gets news at a far faster rate than I ever did. And I think that's like the big thing. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't like doing events, man. I don't like doing in-person events. It is. It's like very generic United States. You are absolutely correct. It is what you think of when you think of America. Cleveland is one of the Rust Belt cities that has declined, but other places like Cincinnati and Columbus are doing just fine. Columbus is actually growing. I think it's the second fastest growing city in the United States. Joe Merrick is the person who runs Cerebi, Melon. He is the person who runs Cerebi.net. He's very good at what he does. He has somewhat earned his reputation in the community. And I mean, I think the Pokemon community would be worse off without him. I do think he does know how to... I think he likes to start stuff on Twitter, but... it's not Ohio University, it's the Ohio State University. That's different. Also, the Ohio State University is not why the city of Columbus is growing. The city of Columbus is growing because of the amount of industry and jobs that are appearing there. It is the second fastest growing city, the first fastest growing city in the United States, surprisingly, Boise, Idaho. You're not wrong, Marm. That's absolutely what he's doing. That's just not who Thatch is, you know? I'm bad at Twitter engagement. I'm bad at social media engagement. It's because I'm too honest, and I think that's, I mean, that's part of the charm, right? That's probably why some of you are here. You think I'm a genuine person. But, yeah. I-O, naughty boy. You did it. You activated, like, the Pavlovian response. But the Ohio State University is not why the population is growing whatsoever. The population, like, honestly, if you consider the student population of the Ohio State University versus the city of Columbus, it is not a significant chunk. I think the population of the greater Columbus area is like 2 million or something, and there's 40,000 students at Ohio State. Ohio University is a completely different school, by the way. It's in a different town. It's in Athens, Ohio. Don't confuse the two. Boise's just got like all the people who like a lot of tech companies set up in Boise. It's really weird. I actually had a couple job offers in Boise when I was looking for work after grad school. Yeah, I had this job offer from this company called Tokyo Electron of America, and it said on the job listing like 10 to 20% travel for work, which is pretty. That's okay. That's fine. That's not terrible. You know, a month or 2 months worth of travel throughout the year. That's not terrible. And then they told me after they interviewed me, they said, hey, by the way, I don't think that's true in Jersey. Is that not where Seton Hall is? Or Seton Hall, Rhode Island? That might be Rhode Island. Now that I think about it. But they just did a lot of fun stuff. There's a lot of cool things. Oh, we're doing pretty well on this leveling thing now. Yeah, Princeton's in Jersey. Yeah, you're right. Princeton's in Jersey. The Giants and the Jets play in Jersey. Got that going for you. I might watch football this year. I haven't decided. I haven't watched football in years. But the Bears might be good this year. And they're moving to Gary. You know what? They won't change the name though, which is upsetting. They could be the Gary Bears. What a good name. What a good name. The Gary Bears. Oh, we got low kick. That won't be useful. The Jets play in Jersey. The Bears being good makes me, as a Lions fan, sad. The Lions have never been that good. It's okay. I respect the Lions. Black and blue division all the way, you know? But we can all agree that the Green Bay Packers are awful. We don't like them. I'm from Delaware. There's nothing exciting here. Bear down! Yeah, exactly. Okay, Tanspieler's on board. Tanspieler's on board. The Gary Bears. Okay, we can agree that the Hackers are an awful football team. Wawa, I have Wawa. I can go walk to a Wawa right now. Walk 1 mile, I hit a Wawa. They're infiltrating Ohio. Crazy. All the gas stations are infiltrating. Oh, we're like probably pretty close to crit range. Okay. Ayo, good job, crit. Good job for you, buddy. You're doing things, big guy. I found out that North Carolina does not have Wawa, and I've never felt so much despise. Now that my city has a hockey team, I'm slightly more invested. Ooh. Actually, I'm like real big into soccer. I like watching. Still waiting for a Buc-ee's? Dude, I am very close to the new Buc-ee's going into Ohio. It's supposed to open like next month, I think. It's supposed to open in April. I believe everything you just said, Comic Ball. This is a discussion that just happened in my IRL Pokemon text group. We were talking about how poorly designed that is, especially for like dex completion, like so basic. Dude, Salt Lake with an In-N-Out, dude, In-N-Out is so overrated. As somebody who's been to In-N-Out after listening to all of the hype, it is very overrated. I started watching Supercross and I love it. What is Supercross? We still have Waffle House, Wawa, Buc-ee's, etc. Waffle House? Okay. I mean, Waffle House is fine. It's very salty. Like, it's very salty. Like, if you need to watch your sodium, I would not go to Waffle House. Oh, okay. That checks out. Yep. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. This is very good, by the way. That turned out very good. Maybe a little too much Angostura, but like, cut back the Angostura next time. Waffle House is preferable to McDonald's at 2 a.m. Maybe. Actually, yeah. I mean, I think Waffle House food is probably higher quality than McDonald's in general. Which is, I think the bar is very low in that scenario. Indonesia, it's essentially Indonesia. I agree. Like, Waffle House is fine. It's just like it's better than McDonald's. Like, it's better. Like, I don't know if that's a good slogan. But yes, Waffle House. McDonald's. It is in that area. The Philippines and Indonesia are like right next to each other. So, they are essentially the same thing. Yes. Well, they are not the same thing. Entirely, but. They're in the same area, so like it's very easy to do. Yeah, the bar is not set very high. McDonald's is trash, guys. Like, no, nobody should ever eat McDonald's, like, by choice. It's not cheap. It's not fast, and I don't even know if it's mediocre. McDonald's is like super expensive for what it is nowadays. Like for less money, I can go to Waffle House. I can go to Waffle House. It depends on, I don't know. It depends on the area I get. For Burger King or Wendy's. I think Burger King has burgers that taste like burgers. McDonald's does not. I think Wendy's is fine. Wendy's is fine, you know. There's no 4 for 4 anymore. Is that lightning? Is there a thunderstorm outside? It's March 4th, guys. Oh, my birthday's coming soon. I just realized that. It's March. Guys, that's my birthday month. Man. Guys, that's my birthday month. I didn't realize that. I'm really bad about birthdays. Like, I'm terrible about them. It's not been storming here. It was not when I was at work. My office at least has a window. Like, not in a skiff. They do not have a Wendy's Biggie Bag 4 for 4 anymore. That is gone. They killed the 4 for 4. Wendy's does not have a 4 for 4. What year is it? Let me look. They have a $4 Biggie Bag, which is not a 4 for 4. It's not public knowledge. I don't need any of you talking to me on it. Or asking me about my birthday. Like, I don't think... What good does you guys knowing my birthday do? Like, how does that benefit me? What's the trade-off there? Other than you gain more personal information so you can go, oh, we should have just slow kicked. Other than you get more of my personal information to steal my identity, you know? So you can threaten to kick flaming soccer balls at my house using my real name. I don't really care for it. I mean, it's nice, I guess, but like, I don't know. We get to update Bulbapedia. If somebody updates Bulbapedia with the correct Puckle logo, I'll tell you my birthday. With like the modern day Puckle logo, I will do it. Wait, your real name isn't Train. Okay, so we used to do this. My buddies in college. I mean, I was still Trainer Thatch in college because the podcast was by the time I graduated college, like 6 years old. But so they would call me Trainer Thatch, right? And in FIFA 13, there was a guy named Trainer, and so you could like assign when you made your own personal character, like the announcement of some real character's name, so like the announcers would call it by that person's name. And so we made a character named Thatch, and the announcer would always yell, "Trainer is going for the goal." I know. It's like in the bottom references, and I don't want to get rid of it. If somebody can get rid of it, I would appreciate it. It's on the references, so if somebody can do it, if somebody's smarter at Bulb PD than I am, and remove those references, I would appreciate it. It's in the references, but nobody like is gonna read the references, so I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. It's outside the references too? Okay. Give me the screenshot in DM Gigasaurus. I'll kill it later. I thought I got them all. You have the top, really? Okay, we'll fix it later. We'll fix it after this stream. I don't need my real name out there. Man, some kid, like, that kid pissed me off. That was really upsetting. Like, what was... one thing to, like... I wouldn't have been mad if he would have just used my real name from the Bulbapedia page, because that's fine. I knew it was there. But what the kid did was he took it a step further, which was really weird. And honestly, I don't want anybody coming to my house, okay? It's my number one thing. If you guys know my name, you can find my house. Because county records make it super easy to find people's addresses and locations, and I just don't need you guys coming to my house. Some weirdo's gonna do it, and you know what? Puckle is not worth having weirdos show me my house. Wait, I thought I got him all. Man. Thought I got them all. We'll fix it. Oh my gosh, it's hiding in there. We gotta kill it. We gotta kill it. We'll kill it. Good catch. Good catch. Yeah, I just don't want people coming to my house. Like, it's a thing. Like, this kid was like, he can't even find me. Like, what he did, he was trying to make a satirical letter or something to the podcast where he was mad at me for, like, dissing the Score Bunny or something. Fine, that's fine. And if he would just call me by my name, which was on Bulbapedia, and I guess still is on Bulbapedia, you could very easily go, oh hey, you know, if you show up to my house, I will just call the cops. Actually, there's one person in this chat that I know knows where I live. Had to come to my house for something special, but they did me a very personal favor, and I very, very much appreciate it. But yeah, I just don't want people showing up to my house. I want to make it like a few steps at least to find my house, and not just like I looked up Bulbapedia and I found them. Like, if you show up to my house, I would have welcomed you with open arms, probably. Whoever did that is the best. But no, I just don't want people showing up to my house. It's weird when people show up or when people do that kind of stuff. You can sleep over. It's okay. And you're on the next plane back, you know? Actually, I want to go to Australia at some point. No. I mean, it's too late now. Like, my face is everywhere. My face, my name. I mean, what I'm terrified about, actually, is there's, like, hours of recordings of my voice. And my worry is that, like, people will take that information with AI and just, like, do something very malicious. I do have that fear, but there's nothing I can really do about it at this point, right? Like, my voice has been on the internet for, like, almost 20 years now. So... it's not exactly a travel destination, right? If I drive through random city in Ohio, I'll meet you at that Pokemon store you keep talking about and deliver you a Crabble plush. That store is literally like 10 minutes from where I work. It's gonna be 10 minutes from my new house actually too. So no, I was just there this weekend actually. I go by every once in a while. They just got a new venue and it's actually very nice. The way they have it set up is really nice. And they actually hold League there now, which is super cool. Like, I'm such a big fan of them doing League. Bob, you know that's not true. I haven't had pizza in so long. I should bring it up. I haven't had pizza in so long. I want pizza. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. My appetite's still, like, pretty dead. I've lost, like, 8 pounds. Oh, because nobody ever finds it. People found it, I would know. That episode has a very specific call to action. And I don't think I've gotten a response about that call to action. Maybe like 5 or 6 years. Bob, share your pizza. There we go. Out in the middle of nowhere. That's essentially where it is. I mean, it is Ohio. I tell you guys like roughly the location, but like then you have to go search the houses, right? Like, and thankfully, like I also live in like on the border of like a few counties, so. Just the TCG. No, there aren't a lot of places that do League for the video game, and it's kind of a bummer. I do think that like, what am I grinding for? The rival battle. Oh man, that was 2 missed tackle tackles. Okay. We gotta get a ROM hacker to make the Ohio region. I know, tell me about it. But, yeah, I mean, I live roughly, you know, in an area, right? Yeah, I'm kind of bummed actually. Like, if anybody was to do it in town, I think it would be Original 151. I think Original 151 has the pool to be able to do that. Maybe I should reach out to them. So the thing about Original 151 that I don't think a lot of people know, if you're in the TCG world, you know this. You know the names of it all the time. I'm gonna tell them you might find my in-laws, but so let me tell you guys. My regular sized house is fine. What's worse is I wasn't even thinking like, oh, you're wrong because it's not a regular sized house. You're wrong because like it won't show up because it doesn't exist. Ooh. But yeah, VG. I think they would be very good at VGC. I think that like, but what a lot of people don't know about this Original 151 store, which a lot of people have heard about. If you're in the TCG world, there's a card store called No Limit Gaming that does a very good job at delivering cards and having a very good stock. It is one of the better TCG stores in terms of stock and availability in town. I don't really like going to them because like it's gotten to the point where it's kind of like clubhousey, but ooh, guys, Red Eye's gonna become a Metapod. But yeah, they could do it. I mean, it'd be one of those things where like I have to get involved, but they probably already bring the No Limit staff over to like run those events. So I don't know, I don't really want to deal with the No Limit staff. Not that like they're bad people or anything. It's just kind of clicky, and it's just not the vibe I go for, guys. Like, it's just not who Thatch is, right? God, that was lightning. on a houseboat in Ohio. It's actually on the trailer. You can just drive around. It's like a budget RV. That is lightning and thunder. So Reptile, I think every scene is kind of clicky. I mean, I think from the outside looking in, Puckle might also be clicky. Like if you were to look at Puckle and you're not like in Puckle, you don't talk to me enough. We probably come off as a little clicky. I don't know. And I want to prevent that as much as we can. Because I want everybody to come and play and just hang out with us. I think that's like half the fun of what we do here, right? Like, and I'm hoping nobody dies in this rival battle. Like, I really don't want anybody to die. We're at the lead squirrel, take on that Pidge. But yeah, there were some places when I lived in Columbus that did video game. I don't know if they still do. Metapod's fine. Metapod's okay. It's fine. Everybody goes crazy for Metapod. Hey, Pidgey. Hey, Pidgey. Stretch. Don't have Gust yet, so. Yeah, like, it depends on where you go, though. Yeah, VGC in person is really fun. I mean, we're gonna do that here in Puckle, so like, I know it's not in person, but at least it's like with cool people we like, you know? Oh yeah, no, I agree. I mean, the point is not, I mean, also on me. Like, I will say I am me. And this isn't meant to be like egotistical or anything, but this is a fact that I've noticed about myself over the years. I certainly create cults of personality around myself. And that's just because like I said at the beginning of this stream, where I pontificated for a very long time and people got mad and left. But I enjoy making those genuine human connections. And that also comes with me just actually caring about every single person I ever talk to. Like, I care about them. If any of you in chat were just like, man, Thatch, I'm having a rough go of it, I would care absolutely too much about that probably for my own health. But at the same time, I don't know that I would change that about myself. I really think that that's a strength, not a weakness. I think being genuine in that way is important. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to sell you guys anything, obviously. Like, I'm bad at that. Or we would have Puckle merch. I wouldn't have like 500 pins in my closet. It's probably more than 500 actually, but yeah, it's like, yeah, Puckle's really old. Man, you've been listening. I'm trying to think, 10 years ago, is that? Yeah, okay, 10 years ago would have been like when the show was good, so that's fine. That's when the show was good. I mean, after episode like 116, the show's good. I'm kind of an engineer, but not really. I play one on TV. I'm like a fake engineer. I'm a physicist, okay? Don't call me an engineer, those plebeians. I know more than engineer. Actually, I very much respect electrical engineers and whatnot. I work very closely with them. I'm like kind of half an electrical engineer now. Authenticity is key. And also Claude carries the show. Yeah, nobody listens for Thatch. Actually, engineers are actually productive, unlike you. That's true. Actually, more productive now that I have the ADHD medication. It's been very helpful. Oh, that's a cool tag. I'm a big fan. Dude, I'm gonna wear this to work. This is a nice hoodie. I won't wear it in the rain yet, but it's a nice hoodie. I just got it today. I build their ideas. That makes sense. You should come work on my house, Naughty Boy. I'm not that kind of. I work with. We do like electronics. I do a bunch of really cool stuff with electronics, and I have a lot of fun with it. Granted, I do an important job, but that I'm proud of, but still. I don't think intelligence is ever like a thing to be, like, I don't know, is ever a thing to be, prideful about, alright? Like, I think there are a number of different intelligences and intellects in our society that, and some of them, I believe, are taken for granted. These special scans are draining my world. I'm so sorry, comic. I'm so sorry to hear. Guys, this has been like a really good stream. I can't believe we're like pulling like 20 something. Like we're pulling like high 20s this stream. This is like really cool. I hope you guys keep coming. I'll be back next week. I think actually, yeah, I should be. I don't have any trips planned in the near future, so I'll be around. Oh, maybe on the 18th I won't be around. We'll see. I might not be around on the 18th. See how I feel. You want to see how I'm vibing that day. Might spend it with my wife. Yeah, everyone is smart about something. I agree with that. I think there's a lot of different intelligences. And I don't think that that being smarter than somebody is being like in like the very generic school booky sense is an important skill, or not an important skill, but it's something that you should lord over others. I think that's a problem that a lot of the world has right now, actually. In terms of like, I'm thinking this way, why aren't you thinking this way, type deal. To try to be understanding and understand that people think differently. People have different thought processes, and sometimes I mean, it takes a while to like think in a different way. It just takes a while to think in a different way. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Don't be a jerk about it. And maybe I'm convoluting the word being proud to being narcissistic or something about that, where you're putting others down as a result of how proud you are. Catch you later, naughty boy. Please do. But even if you don't worry about it. Just make sure you don't make yourself a stranger. Come back soon. Come back soon now, you hear? I feel like an old-timey prospector. Come back soon now, you hear? My name is Thatch. We're so close. We're gonna get waves at least to level 9, and then I think we can take on the Bulbasaur with everybody else. Bulbasaur, I don't think it's like, maybe it has Vine Whip by level 9. I think level 9 Bulbasaur has Vine Whip. Then we just go into Red Eye, I guess. Red Eye should be able to resist whatever Bulbasaur throws at us. Outside of the Leech Seed. There's gold in them hills! That's how that works, right? There's gold in them hills! That seems right. That should be a, that's a Puckle quote right there. The streams are wild. This has nothing to do with the show. There's the Puckle podcast, and there's just like hanging out with Thatch on a Wednesday night. I miss doing Thursday streams, by the way. Thursday stream energy is so good. I love Thursday stream energy. We might go back to Thursdays once my bowling begins. I love Thursday stream energy because like it's the day before Friday, so like you're already vibing. A Friday stream, nobody wants to show up to that. Nobody wants to get on a Friday stream. Thursday stream though, that's the energy. That's the energy. Bob. There's a snake in my boot. Well, that seems like a you problem, Reptile. You're gonna have to move the days. Should you play that Pokemon TTRPG? Is it PTU or is it a different system? I think so. I think that some of the biggest people who have contributed to the PTU library are actually Lydian, Shamu, and Seth Vilo. They have spent hours converting a lot of newer generation Pokemon. I'd be interested. If you send it. How do you feel about cloning with the mail? Is that the sort of thing you mess with, or do you usually play completely clean? I usually play completely clean, but literally it's just because of, what's the word? Ignorance. I didn't know about the mail glitch until very recently. Now that, like, I don't know that I ever cared about the mail glitch or anything. So, like, back when Gen 3 came out, like, I was more upset that, like, there was no connectivity. Like, it was very much a deck moment, right? I was very upset that, like, I couldn't bring over, like, Squirtle or something to Ruby and Sapphire. So, very early on, even before Leaf Green and Fire Red came out, I had purchased an action replay for the Game Boy Advance. And I used that action replay to... I found out that you can inject, like, every Pokemon into the game. And I was like, wow, that's wild. So, I did that. And then, you know, obviously you can just do, like, item duplication at that point. Give yourself, like, a bajillion rare candies or whatever. So, like, I'm not worried about it. Still unfinished and unreleased. Are you, like, beta testing it? What's going on? Guys, we're gonna go crush our rival here in a sec. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get everybody to level 8, and then we're gonna jump Squirtle to level whatever, and then we're gonna go. And we just dumped a bunch of viewers at like 9 o'clock, something must have happened at 9 o'clock. Maybe I'm just boring, people are talking to me and watching me grind. Potentially, I'm not super worried about it, but if it's like secret squirrel stuff, I don't need to worry about it. It's not right. I was mostly thinking if there's like a good system that's not PTU. Because like in PTU, they really want like the trainers to fight too. I would be into it. Scyther is cool and strong, but Pinsir is the Gen 1 Heracross and even stronger than him. Rob, you might be right. You might be right. I need to turn on like super chats on YouTube. I don't know if I have super chats enabled on YouTube. I gotta fix this. This screen ratio is upsetting me. I'm so upset about this. I'm gonna have to fix it. This screen ratio thing is upsetting. I thought I had it. I heard it was a 4:3 ratio, and that's what I went by. I was wrong. Because of my action rate experience being on Gen 4, I will forever associate Arceus's cry with infinite Master Balls and Cherish Balls. I don't know if I ever went for Cherish Balls, because Cherish Balls are like super ugly, guys. Cherish Balls are like hideous, in my opinion. There's just like so many better Pokeballs than that. Red Eye. How are we doing? We're almost there. Catch you later, Comic Pop. I'm gonna keep streaming. We'll be back next Wednesday. I'm upset my cats haven't come. They're not even here. Oh. This office is small. I'm gonna get a bigger one. I don't think there's gonna be a couch in the next one either. Couch cam was a pipe dream. The couch cam was just a pipe dream. I wish I could get Premier Balls in Gen 3. Like, all my mons are in Premier Balls in other games. You can get Premier Balls in Gen 3. I think just not in Fire Red Leaf Green. Premier Balls were introduced in Gen 3, in Ruby and Sapphire. The problem was the way to get them. You cannot buy them exclusively. You had to buy, like, the 10 Pokeball package thing. Every 10 Pokeballs you bought, you would get a Premier Ball. Take that back. I don't think the Cherry Ball's that good. I think Cherry Ball's kind of poopy ball. I think Kurt Balls are peak Pokeballs. That is my not so hot take. I think they are better Pokeballs overall. We're not gonna, I don't know why I'm doing this. We're just gonna switch it. Yeah. Premier Balls were introduced in Gen 3. Gen 3 introduced a lot of things to, like, modern Pokemon. That I don't think a lot of people know. So Gen 3 introduced, it introduced so much, actually. It introduced, a number of moves that you use today. It introduced a number of mechanics that we still use. I mean, it introduced abilities, it introduced the modern EV system. It was just like, it did a lot of things. It pretty much modernized Pokemon. Gen 4 was kind of a refinement of that system. Oh, I meant to look at the experience it needs. 14. Oh, we got this. Dude, the Quick and Luxury Balls are very good. Both those, Gen 3. Most Pokeball designs came out in Gen 3. Well, you guys know I'm a Gen 4 shield, but, like, Gen 3 did a lot. I think it's just because Gen 4, like, really, like, helped me make those connections with people. It was super cool. Gen 4 was so cool. Like, online and everything, it was so cool. It was my introduction to competitive Pokemon, and it was when Pokemon actually became, like, a really potential competitive thing. I will never forgive Team Preview for ruining Electivire. I will never forgive Team Preview for making Electivire terrible. Electivire does not deserve that. Electivire is a good Pokemon. Curveballs are all solid. They're, like, all the designs are good. You can't name me a curveball where the design is not good. Like, curveballs are fantastic. Okay, so we're a smaller group now. We're 21 instead of 30. I'm gonna reiterate my poll. If we made Puckle merch, would you buy it? If we did it, it probably wouldn't be cheap. I'd probably go with a print-on-demand service. I would probably very much look into the appropriate print-on-demand service. I think atop the fourth wall is a very good one. It's very reputable. I will probably go with whatever Hank Green uses. I trust him as a person. Dude, don't go to Subway. Why would you do that? That's terrible. Like, oh my gosh, that's so many. They're other than like you probably don't need a second meal. I think Subway's a terrible choice. But if you guys would buy merch, what Puckle merch would you want #1 right now? If Puckle merch existed, if I could wave a wand, Puckle merch. What is the merch that you would like to see? Hoodie. Hoodie, yeah, Raven, I know you'd buy a hoodie. I would buy a hoodie. I own a Puckle hoodie. I don't know if I'd wear one like this, though. I don't know. When you get the Puckle logo on a hoodie like this, actually, by the way, it makes you look just like you have, like, a tummy or something because of the, what are your t-shirt? Hats? What are your t-shirt? Hoodie, t-shirt, hats. Okay. Hoodie, t-shirt, hat, stickers. I feel like that. Socks, courtesy flush. That's a good one. Socks are good. I like socks. I don't know if we'll ever do flip. I did actually, like, design flip-flops for handsome trainer Thatch shirt with your Socks is a good idea. We can do socks. I think socks are good. I think that's something like we can do. Boxers is also something we can do, surprisingly. I've looked into that. Seatbelt cover. Not something that's a very specific one that I don't think we would do. We do have the pins. The problem is the pins were like, these are like, I went to China like years ago and got these made. Pins are wild. It's a wild time. We've done playmats in the past, and the problem with the playmats when we do the playmats is that I get like a group of like 30 people that go, man, Thatch, I want a playmat. And so I go, okay, I'll buy playmats. If I get over 30, I can do a bulk order and like get them done nicely. And we've done that before. We have Puckle playmats. We've done it, but the problem is every time I do it, I'll have like an interest party of like 30, and then 12 of them will buy playmats. Yeah, that's the problem. Like they're just like, Thatch, you gotta make playmats. I want a playmat. I want a playmat. I want a playmat, and then like nobody buys it. Nobody buys them. It's really, I mean, it's a shame, but like, I think the Puckle playmat is cool. I mean, I'm also biased. I never play with it because I'm always so embarrassed that like, somebody might recognize me as Puckle, and I don't know. I don't want to, I'm not trying to be famous, guys. I'm not trying to be famous. I'm just trying to have a good time. Yeah, but then nobody wants to do that, and the whole thing. I guess you guys can't see it, but like, there's like 8 playmats right there. One of them's the one I got today. So cool. I like that one. I'm gonna go buy some Nidorio and Gengar stuff. Actually, I'm probably gonna go buy that double deck box they have on Pokemon Center. Pretty sick. I feel that. One time my advisor said, I need to look for high-quality internships to improve my fame, which I responded, do you think that matters to me? I mean, I'm not looking to be famous, like, for Pokemon. I am looking to be famous for, like, science, maybe. Maybe one day. Actually, okay, everybody... We still have, like, a potion or something? No, we have antidotes. We have money? No. No way, forge on ahead. Here we go, fam. Time to take on Bob. You're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do ya? The God won't let you through without them. But by the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Bubble. Yeah, it was 3 damage. 3 damage or 5 damage. 5. That's the number. That was very good, right? Like I'm pretty good at voice acting. I think. Shame I never did that for a living. Really such, oh my gosh, we didn't do anything there. That's a shame. The good news is, come on, get bubble, toil and trouble. Okay, just tackle your oh my god. Okay. Not a fan. Okay, try one more time. Don't fail me now, Waves. Waves! Waves. You can hear the crowd chanting. Waves grew to level 10 because he's awesome. We absolutely will change Pokemon. Where do we want to start? I think we want to start with crit. Dude, yeah. My wife, we were playing, and we were playing Fire Red Thick Green, and she's like, I just used tackle and it missed. What happened? How did I miss a 100% accurate tackle? And I said, because tackle wasn't 100% accuracy. That was like a recent change, actually. It was like very recent. I think it was like Gen 6. No, that's fine. Quick attack, that's why quick attack is better than tackle, just because it's 100% accuracy. 5. Okay, that's not bad. Oh wow, Rattata's gonna like really just kind of solo this for us, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. He didn't leech seed us or anything. Okay, crit. Okay. I think Gen 5 sounds right. I think Gen 5 sounds right. It was around Gen 6. It was Gen 6 or Gen 5. Tackle shifted to 100% accuracy. Should quit dawdling and get a move on. I imagine that's how Bob sounds. I know how Bob sounds. I just like to say that I imagine that sounds. Like, maybe it's more of a wish he sounded like that instead of a imagine, but you know, we can only hope for so much, right? Red Eye. It's time to go crush Viridian Forest. I'm on the road to Viridian City. On the road to the I forgot the word there. No. I'm on the road to Viridian City. I'm on the way do. Tackle is also weaker than Quick Attack until Gen 5. Oh. Yeah, Quick Attack is just better. Quick Attack is just a better move. On the road to Viridian City. Oh, I accidentally bumped the bumpers all the time in this. It is the most annoying thing. Cause like I have a personal, like I've been playing Fire Red alongside Leaf Green. I've done Fire Red most, I forgot there's a potion right there. I've done Fire Red, personally because I don't want you guys to tell me that I like the Charizard version on stream. No. But Growlithe's in Fire Red. So we got that going for us. I don't know. I think I've always just disliked Charizard because I feel like people just like gravitated towards like Dinosaur Lizard, a cool thing, and I chose blue version because I like the color blue when I was a kid, and I just wanted to spite everybody. That's the end. That's the end of that story. We're gonna skip that patch of grass, and we're gonna go inside Viridian Forest. We don't have to worry about catching anything. That's great. Let's go battle them trainers. Fierce. We're gonna do whatever we can with this Metapod. I hope it evolves by by the time we're out of here. Yeah, you have Pokemon. Tell them. I think everybody just has a New York City accent in Kanto. I think that's how that works. I think that's the accent of Kanto. New York City accent. I hate you. I hate this. Nobody likes this. Have you ever been like, man, I really wish that I could be constantly poisoned? Man. Poison. Sweet poison. Sweet poison! Who doesn't love being poisoned? Ugh. Not me. Just me. I love being poisoned. Poison's great. Poison. Poison! Coach is gonna get poisoned. If we all get poisoned, I'm gonna be very upset. That was a crit too. Okay, thank God. Coach, just cry. Just, yeah, take it out. Take it out, Toast. We're gonna go to Red Eye, but we're gonna learn ice moves to beat the grass type rival starter. That's not like the worst logic. We are gonna antidote here because we can. And then at least Red Eye won't die to a Caterpie, probably. Red Eye needs a lot of experience points. They make it a pain in the butt. That's good logic. We'll take that logic. Weedle is my least favorite thing in this game. Like, early game poison is awful. You should use string shots on more Caterpie. Trainer battle though. Wow, Tackle Fest. Everybody loves Gen 1. Remember everybody loving Gen 1? Everybody loves Kanto. Kanto's the greatest. I think Kanto is great. Like, the best thing I can think of about Kanto is that it's just like generic Adventureland. I think there's a lot of value there in generic Adventureland. Teach Butterfree Confusion and take Brock to town. Does anybody know that song? I wonder if, like, that has to still exist on YouTube. We'll end the stream with that. Like, it has to. It has to. That it's so old. It's like old YouTube, but, like, it has to exist. It couldn't have been sold to a label either. Like, it has to exist. Oh, that's good water right there. I don't know if it's like a good region to start out in. I don't know if I would agree with that, but like, I think Kanto is like fine. It's fine. It's very vanilla. Kanto is very vanilla. If you poison me, so help. Like, I think it's a 10% on poison stuff. It has to be 30. It has to be Scald. It has to be Scald. Like, early game Weedle is terrible. It is the worst thing that ever existed. Yeah, we're gonna switch because we're not gonna be able to survive. And the good news is we stocked up on antidotes. Like, I really hate poison in Viridian Forest. Like, they do this on purpose. They purposely do this. It's awful. Like, I don't know. They like, the early game of Kanto is like really rough. I think that's fine. I think that's a perfectly reasonable response. 20% in Gen 1 and 30% since Gen 2. Yeah, it used to be 20%. I think it's 30%. Because I remember telling myself, oh man, this is literally just, we're gonna Tackle Fest right now. Like crazy. Get Red Eye, his experience points. We want Butterfree. This is gonna be terrible, but... yeah. Everyone is, I mean, if you actually pay attention, especially to Gen 1 movesets, Gen 3 movesets, Kanto. I won't say Gen 3 are like better, but I think they're like probably like the optimal early Pokemon. Like Gen 3 is kind of what I imagine early Pokemon movesets being. And I'm like, well, that's fine. And then you play Gen 1, you're just like, wow, everybody has Tackle, and Tackle might be the best move you have until like level 30. Which really like drives home the fact that like they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna have these bugs fight each other and see what happens. I have read all of the Nuzlocke comments. I think the guy stopped making them a very long time ago. Oh, you said that, yeah. It's kind of bummer. He has like a really good arc going, where he wanted to like go see his Charizard again. I'm sad we didn't catch anything this game. I don't think we caught anything because we have to go beat Brock before we can catch another thing, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, dude, everything was terrible. Like Gen 1's not a good game in terms of modern Pokemon. Like modern Pokemon is completely different than Gen 1. Okay, we're gonna antidote and then we're gonna be boring and run out because I think there's like a few more trainers to do it. Well, you know what? We could probably hit the next one, and we can use waves if we really need to. I just really want Butterfree, like, desperately. What's this? I found an antidote. Wow. I like a lot of those. Oh, there's a trainer up here. Yeah, the Nuzlocke comments I've read a lot. They're really fun. I really like them. They're a good time. Oh, I appreciate all of you being here. Oh, God. This has been a more boring, like, Thatch talk stream while we get through. Early game Kanto Nuzlockes really suck. Like, oh, I clicked hard. I apologize for the lack of entertainment on this one. In Mount Moon, I will tell you, we are going to do it by basement. We're going to do it by floors, so we're going to do 3 encounters in Mount Moon. I do still very much enjoy the fact that these are on here. And Pokopia comes out tonight. Man, that's going to be psyched. I'm going to play it tomorrow, but I'm pretty excited to play Pokopia. There's a ROM hack I've been wanting that replaces the help menu with the entire King James Bible. I don't know if I care about that. I'm too deep in the Gen 3/4 hole, though, since I wanted to get at least one Ribbon Master before bank shuts down. But the Gen 4 battle facilities frighten and anger me. They'll be fine. Gen 4's fine. We're gonna run out of tackles. We're gonna have to go heal only because we ran out of tackles. Not because like we're low on HP or anything, but because we're gonna run out of tackles. We're gonna run out of tackles. Dude, Pokopia is gonna be hype. I've heard too many good things. I've kind of been blind to like the press and everything that's been coming out today about Pokopia, other than like the Rotom form is actually a Rotom form, like Seth said. That's super exciting and cool. Are they like, oh, we missed it. I'm hoping that gets us down to like 1 damage per tackle from this Caterpie. Dude, Pokopia is gonna be pretty cool. Other than like the Rotom actually being like a normal electric Rotom, I think it's super cool they're introducing Pokemon actually in this game, which is, or at least forms, which is kind of cool. Like, is Pikachu and Moslax gonna actually show up in like Gen 10? Like, that's kind of cool to me. Like, the idea that that could happen is kind of insane. We have enough tackles. Give me the KO. Thank you. We almost ran out of tackles there. Man, okay, I didn't want to go back to the Pokemon Center, but we have to because we've run out of tackles. We have run out of tackles, and I want a Butterfree. Dude, the reviews are going super well. It is such a cool experience, I've heard, and I'm hoping it's really good. I already purchased it. I'll play it probably tomorrow when it unlocks. I've got some things I want to do at work, or I'd play in the morning, but we'll see. And then I've got bowling tomorrow, so I'm excited to go now that like my life is kind of stabilized. The end of February is like really rough, guys. It was super rough. I ended up like well, one, we found out my cat has cancer, which was very unfortunate and kind of a bummer. He's been doing pretty good. And then, like, it was just so, there's just been so much work going on. I started new medication, which really changed a lot of things. I might probably need that up in dosage. I need to talk to my doctor next week. And yeah, it's been a wild time. It's been like a really rough time, but we've done each other. Pokemon Day was so exhilarating. I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. I want to keep doing this, guys, with you guys. I'm glad everybody who came to the Pokemon Day stuff was there and it really enjoyed it. I mean, that's still kind of my vibe right now. Like, I'm riding that high still. I'm just like hanging out with everybody and having a good time. Let's go get that Butterfree. Let's go get that butterfree. It's not a tumor, it's lymphoma. So, it turns out he has large cell lymphoma, which is, it's like, they're not gonna try to cure him like they would with a human, because he's a cat. So, he goes in every 3 weeks now for a chemo pill, so I'm gonna take him in, next week. And he's gonna go ahead and, yeah, he gets a chemo pill. That's fine. He'll be okay. He's actually like doing really well right now. When they start the medication, they like become themselves for like 2 months or something like that, which has been really nice. He's like bounced back really hard. And we get to spend a couple more months with him that we wouldn't have otherwise. So I'm really appreciative for that. Because if we wouldn't have treated him, he would have had like 2 weeks to live. They said like 2 weeks to a month, like is all he gets. And that's no bueno. That's not fun. That's not good. So I am very appreciative that we get to have like the 6 to 8 months that they said. So they bounce back real fast, and then like the chemo starts to like not do as good, right? And then he starts. It's not like a sudden cliff or anything. You know, we get 6 to 8 months with him, which is good. And I'll take that over 2 weeks. I mean, he's my little buddy. And so we'll just pay attention, and when he's ready, we'll take him, you know. It'll be his time. When is his time? Probably need a week off the podcast when that happens. He's just about to turn 10, so he's kind of young for a cat. So that makes it kind of even more of a bummer. It's not our older cat, it's our younger cat that has it. Our older cat's doing pretty okay. He gave us a scare this week, but he's been doing pretty good. Oh yeah, no problem. Catch you later, Reptile. I'll be back next week. I love hanging with you guys, so. Yeah, he'll be fine. He's my bud. He's still hanging out with me. He still sleeps in the bed next to me and stuff. He's doing great. And we'll just love him as long as I can. Pretty positive outlook for it, you know. But yeah, we found that out. Starting the medication. Everything's been weird in the past few weeks, and things are starting to stabilize. Metapod's gonna become a Butterfree though after this battle. Thank God. Toast. And we got all like the slow XP growth stuff right now. We could probably crush Brock here. We could probably crush Brock, right? Like we're thinking like Brock is an easy crush right now. I mean, we got a Squirtle. I feel like we just literally walk in with Squirtle and we just crush it. Then we get on the Route 3 next week. There's that guy with that Spearow though, that's always annoying. Go Mankey, go Mankey, go. Go Mankey, go Mankey, go. Go Mankey, go Mankey, go. Or maybe we play Pokopia next week. I don't know. We'll take a poll. We'll take a poll. You guys let me know. Do you want to play Pokopia next week? Do you want to play more Fire Red Leaf Green? What do you want? I feel like Charmander's fine. The problem with Leaf Green Fire Red is they kind of baby you, but not at the same time, because in Gen 1, Rock's Pokemon, even though they were Rock type, knew no Rock type moves. So they only knew normal type moves. And they, in Fire Red Leaf Green, teach Brock's Pokemon Rock Tomb. Also we have Mankey, so like Mankey also kind of trivializes it. I think Low Kick like 2 shots, anything. There's our Butterfree. There's that Butterfree. We love Butterfree. Look at that Butterfree right there. Look how many pixels there are. Confusion. Teach Butterfree confusion and take Brock to town. I wonder what we'll get in. We'll probably get a Geodude. We're probably gonna get a Geodude. Oh, it's not Weedle. There we go. But you get Metal Claw with Charmander in this game because they knew that Charmander was gonna have a rough time. City. So, yeah, I think we just go crush Brock real quick. Oh wait, we pop in. We crush Brock. I subscribe. Okay. Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate that. I stream. So thank you, sir. Thank you for that sub. We appreciate the subs. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? I want to go beat Brock, and I'm tired of being in this forest right now. Weedle, Weedle. I hate that. I hate that for us. I hate Weedle. I hate Weedle. Don't do it. Don't even. I hate Weedle. The good news is I guess we have Confusion as well. Butterfree, so like that's somewhat useful. If we're gonna get close. 20%. 30%. At least like Weedle doesn't have like poison pointers. So like we got that going for us, I guess. Give, you're good at this. That's what he sounds like. Everybody in Kanto, Brooklyn accent. Everybody. We're gonna miss out on like so many things actually. I think. Okay, so we're gonna put Squirt up front. Actually, we're gonna leave with Toast. Oh wait, no, we got the trainer battle first, and he has like a Sandshrew. He doesn't even have rock type Pokemon like Trainer Kid here. What accent does everybody in Johto have? They also have Brooklyn accents because that's the only one I can do effectively. No, I had this Moose that I did in D&D once for my players, and they always requested his voice. It's kind of like slow southern drawl mixed with some Canadian now, you know, so he's like, you know now, I'm just a moose, and just like living my life because I'm a moose. And it's like, okay, howdy y'all. I mean, that's at least Clay, that's for sure. Yeah, we gotta take out this kid with the Sandshrew and the Geodude. I think he has a Geodude. He has a Sandshrew though. We can get Sandshrew. That'd be cool. I like Sandshrew. Sandshrew's cute. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. No, it's actually like two steps. 2 steps, child. Oh, Geodude first. I thought it was the Sandshrew first. I guess we don't. Beat up the Geodude. This is also before Geodude had, would Change Sandshrew make a good Geodude? I think it might be too heavy. Though I think the cover stock might be pretty good. Somebody in the comments on Spotify said that they really appreciated the bowling ball discussion. I thought that was the weakest part of this week's show, but people really enjoyed it, so I'll take that for what it is, you know. Sandshrew's okay. Oh. Buckle bombing this controller. Gotta be nice to it. Sandshrew probably be okay. I don't know what the weight of a Sandshrew is. Why are we barking? Waves grew to level 10. Good for you, Waves. Your mom fell asleep, didn't she? And you're upset. I'll take care of you here in a sec, baby dog. We're gonna go crush Brock after we're gonna heal up. Or should we just go hard? Let's do it. Let's hard mode this. I'm Brock, Pewter City's gym leader. My rock art, willpower. Okay. That's right. My Pokemon are all the rock type. Huh. You're gonna challenge me knowing that you'll lose. That's the trainer's honor, and compels you to challenge me. Right then, show me your best. Show me your moves. Let's do this. Level 9 Mankey versus level 12 Geodude. Low kick. Dude, this music is so... if you guys ever listen to the first couple episodes of Puckle, there's one episode where we use this music almost exactly. Like if somebody did like a guitar cover of this. Oof, that's a lot. That's too heavy. You're not gonna be able to effectively throw that. You're just not going to be effectively able to throw that. It's gonna go too slow. The momentum's gonna be too low. You're gonna hit a lot. You're gonna hit the pocket pretty flat, probably. Probably just not gonna work. Physics of bowling is very intense and complicated. Oh, okay. We can leave Toast in, probably. Yeah, we're gonna change it. Red Eye, let's go. I forgot that Brock had his Hoenn outfitted. Yeah, it's kind of the design they went with Brock completely after that. I mean, Brock also is not wearing his anime outfit in Gen 1, for the record. I don't even know if he wore it in Gen 2. We're gonna have to take a look on that. But, waves. Let's go. Bubble, bubble. Toil and trouble. Gen 2 Kanto Gym Leader is peak. Yeah, it's pretty good. The music's pretty good. I did get the Game Boy thingy. This is pretty cool. It's pretty neat. That's the gym leader thing. The problem is you gotta like store all these, so like I don't know what you do with them. I don't know how you do it or how you organize them or what. Oh, Lavender Town. There's like the gym leader theme, like the you challenge. It's a cute little device. Brock wants to fight. Here we go. Yeah, Gen 2 he might be wearing his anime outfit. This is like really neat. This is so nifty. Look at this. We'll wait until we're done and I'll turn it on. Ooh, water gun! Absolutely. We don't need bubble anymore. Water gun is where it's at. Water gun's perfect. Who doesn't love water gun? Ugh. I mean, that's probably why he's wearing his Gen 3 outfit at that time, too. We got the Boulder Badge! I got it right. Does it actually increase attack stats in Gen 3? I actually don't know how the badges work or how they affect stats. Wait, take this with you. And we got Rock Tomb because they just rehashed a lot of the TMs. All kinds of trainers in this huge world. You appear to be very gifted. Go to the gym at Cerulean and test your abilities. Just generic white tea. Sad. Okay, well, guys, we are gonna end here today. So, I appreciate everybody showing up. We are gonna do like one last thing after we save. Oh, we're gonna do two things. But like, yeah, look at this, guys. This is so cool. This is like the Game Boy, like this is like from the early 2000s essentially. But they made it like the other day. It's very cool. I'm glad I purchased it. I'm not upset about it at all. Nope. We saved. We're good. We're out. We're gonna go back to just chatting. I'm gonna open up the YouTube video from the days of old. While we do that. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh, it muted it, of course. It muted it. Yeah, my muting is too good. But it's very cool. I like it. It's very neat. I'll have to make a short with it for my phone or something. But just to kind of show it off. But it's pretty neat. I'm a big fan. It also came with a manual, and the manual looks like this. Unfortunately, it's not a book though. It's a poster-like situation, which is a bummer. If it were like the book, I would have been even more impressed. But yeah, okay. Let's pull up this ancient YouTube video, and see if you guys. And I guarantee you, none of you have heard this, by the way. I guarantee you, none of you have heard this. The power of science. Here it is. This is 17 years old on YouTube. Oh my god. You can buy it on iTunes, guys. I wonder if we'll get like struck down.
It's a school night, and I'm at the mall with the crew. It's 9:15, and we're past curfew. So what? Yeah, we do it again. We don't listen to our parents. We'll stay out till 10. Head over to the GameStop. GA straight.
Oh, GameStop's how to find a business now. Oh no.
Just in case. It was dead on the rack. Something caught my eye. A couple Game Boy game. Price is only
$2.45. That's a hell of a good deal. Is this game even real? What Pokemon? Pokemon. Most fun game since this Pokemon. This is like a closed mall. It's insane filming this. You guys can't see it, but like it's okay. I don't know. And they like film it in the basement. It's so funny because they're obviously in high school. This is like OG YouTube. This is too good. It's too good. This is too good. Early YouTube. This is like I lived for like YouTube from like 2007 to 2012. One of my favorite videos of all time is a Britannic video. These guys actually like write actual comedy now, but they made a video called Eagles Are Turning People into Horses, and I absolutely recommend. We can take a trip down Victory Road, oh girl. Yeah, you're right on time. Cause the Rapidash is one of a kind.
Let's go with Charmander. That's right, I don't mess around. I teach you Butterfree Confusion and I take Rock to town. And when things get misty, it's not too bad.
Bellsprout, Vine Whip, then you got the Cascade badge.
I got so many Pokemon that PC is trash. I sell trades on the streets just for so-called cash.
We're killing viewership, that's okay. But this is important to me.
Keep it down, you know the police is all up on my stove. Kid, man, he thought that I was pulling his chain. Now he won't never ever try that again. Fella need a Poke Center. Ding ding da da ding. Oh, and did I fail to mention I got me some Poke
This is too good, right? Like we're all happy.
Give me something. When I think it's you, it's like my arm might be jumping. Oh girl, yeah, I can treat you nice. It's my favorite night.
Yeah, that's right.
Girl,
this is too good.
Let's go. We can take a trip down Victory Road, oh girl. Yeah, you're right on time. Cause the Rapidash is one of a kind.
Yeah, this is too good. This is too good. This is like OG YouTube, and I love it. There's another minute of this.
Girl, I know you like that.
I got the Thunderstone.
Girl, I know you like that.
I got the Dome Fossil.
Girl, I know you like that. That's right, I know you like that.
This is too good.
Girl,
Girl, yeah, would you please give me something?
This is too
When I pick
ridiculous.
at you,
Okay,
it's like my arm
I'm gonna turn it
jumping
off.
through.
But yeah, it's too funny. I love this so much. It is so silly. And absolutely, they put the lyrics in the description. That is absolutely hilarious. Yeah. So yeah, there you guys go. That is a little piece of YouTube history. Thank you all again for coming out and hanging. It's gonna be a good time. I gotta take care of my dog. I gotta do a few things and go to bed. I got work in the morning. I got some things to take care of over there. But yeah, thanks again. Really appreciate everybody, and I hope to catch you all on the flip flop. So with that, we're gonna head out, and I gotta find where did it go? I gotta fix my stream deck. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
Girl, yeah, I can treat you nice. It's my
That's all I wanted. I wanted Spotify. Oh wait, you're playing. It's playing the It's playing closing time. Sorry. I gotta fix this. We gotta fix this.
It's closing time. Farewell, my friends. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Smell you later, Bob. We'll miss you all. Thanks again for hanging out, guys. I'll catch you next week.